New information on the Weather Authority alert. The temperature is doing something really funky late this afternoon that we were just talking about.
Yeah, the temperature right now is fluctuating, but I mean, the feels like really isn't. It's been up
We sort
there.
of wish it would.
I know, it's insanely humid outside, and that's the main concern because it feels a lot hotter than the actual temperature. I mean, really across the entire country, it doesn't matter where you go. If you were looking to head out of New York to beat the heat, well, you won't be able to. Pretty much everyone across the country is seeing temperatures in the 90s, some spots in the 80s, but most places in the 90s right now. Pretty incredible. Right now we're sitting at 93 degrees in Syracuse, but again, it feels like 95 to around 100 degrees in some spots, especially downtown areas and areas near pavement, urban locations are seeing the hottest feels like temperatures. And this is why we have a heat advisory still in effect right now up until 8 p.m. That's going to be the danger zone for this evening. So make sure you stay hydrated, find some shade, and limit any strenuous activities. So far today, we got up to 95. The record high for the date is 96, set back in 1991. But normally this time of year, we should be in the lower 80s. So we are well above average and expecting to stay above average even over the next few days. Tomorrow will be lower temperatures than today, but definitely still hot. Highs will be in the upper 80s for Thursday and Friday. Then we jump back into the low 90s for Saturday and still hovering right around 90 degrees for Sunday as well. Our next cool down doesn't arrive until next week. On Monday, that's when our temperatures drop back into the upper 70s. So here's some tips to beat the heat. Make sure to stay hydrated through this evening and really over the next few days. It's still going to be hot, and wear some light colored clothing. Also, make sure to avoid any hard work and exercise, strenuous activities. And if you are doing any exercise outdoors, make sure to take breaks frequently. It's also a good idea to check on your neighbors, the elderly, and pets as well. You want to keep them inside this evening. It is definitely way too hot for any animals to be outside. And also know the signs of heat exhaustion. If you feel dizzy, lightheaded, or nauseous, tell someone and make sure they keep an eye on you. Also, head indoors immediately into an air-conditioned place and use ice packs to cool yourself down. The reason why we're seeing such extreme heat is this warm front that sits right across New York State. We're still seeing a decent amount of sunshine with some hazy, hot, and humid conditions, but some stormy weather is on the way. We'll get some light rain showers heading in later this evening and especially tonight after midnight. That's when we have the best chance to see some showers. But a better chance to see thunderstorm activity will arrive midday and in the early afternoon hours tomorrow. So again, we are dry outside right now. Tomorrow is going to be the best chance to see some strong to severe storms, mainly to the east of Syracuse over the Mohawk Valley with some hail, high winds, and rainfall. And again, the flooding risk is also going to be to the east and outside of Syracuse. This is where we'll have the best chance to see ½ an inch to an inch of rain. Now let's time this out hour by hour. We're dry outside right now, temperatures in the low to mid 90s, and make sure to be cautious about the heat this evening. There is a chance for a stray shower mainly to the north country for this evening and into tonight, but a better chance to see some area-wide scattered rain showers arrives just after midnight around 1 a.m. working its way in from the west. And this is expected to stay as light rain showers, not thunderstorm activity. We will have a few lingering showers early tomorrow morning for that morning commute. Most of them will be up north though. Then when that first batch heads out, we're dry up until about 10 or 11 a.m. That's our second batch. So right around noontime is going to be the best chance to see some strong storms. Then they head east and they're out of here by 5 p.m. So after tomorrow, again, things are going to stay hot. Upper 80s the next couple of days, lower 90s on Saturday. That's when we dry out. And then some soggy weather on Sunday, still hot with highs in the upper 80s, eventually getting that cool down for next week, dropping into the upper 70s by Monday. Michael?
Thanks, Violet.